In a previous video, we were talking about wayside defect detectors that are found along the Class 1 railroads, such as the Burlington Northern Santa Fe, Union Pacific, Norfolk Southern, and CSX. Now, in that discussion, we were talking about a high and wide defect detector being placed before tunnels, confined spaces, or bridges like the one you see behind me. Now, ironically, just to the west of me, there is actually a high and wide defect detector. Now you gotta remember, bridges come in all sizes, shapes, and flavors, depending on what they're trying to do from point A to point B. They could be over waterways, they could be over rivers, viaducts, lakes, or a very deep gorge. So you're wondering, why is that important? Well, a quick history lesson. Let's go back to the year 1852. Wendell Bowman was the guy. He was the first guy to come up with a full metal style bridge, a wrought iron style truss bridge. They called it the Bowman Truss Railroad Bridge. As time moved on, in 1874, there was a guy named James Eads, and he decided to one-up everybody, and he became the person to develop the world's first full steel truss bridge. And that is located along the Mississippi River, and it's called the Eads Bridge. Now you're wondering, why is that important? Well, let's imagine there is a train going through this bridge, or any type of bridge that has a truss like this. Well, if you have a container door that's open, or maybe a tarp that's wrapped around some goods, and either the door slams to the side of the bridge, or the tarp winds up snagging on something and pulls the load off, it could easily derail the train. It's definitely going to make a mess on the railroad tracks. That load could dump into whatever river it is, or waterway, or lake that it's crossing, or it could take out the car right behind it, which could contain hazmat. So what happens is the high and wide defect detector helps the railroad keep itself safe as it goes across the bridge to make sure that all the doors are closed and there's nothing that's out hanging that could cause an issue to get snagged and possibly derail the train. That's just one of many ways the railroad tries to keep itself safe along the railroad tracks. We don't want you to go down the wrong side of the track. We just want you to be rail aware and be safe. So here's an example of why they want a high and wide, just to make sure that they don't get anything snagged inside the bridge. And make sure there's no open doors that could, in fact, impact the integrity of the bridge.